In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Houston Texans. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Ashton Genty. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Pick up of 17. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Okay, if that first play is in the indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. They stop by Damone Clark.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Texans' 46-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd and just 2 to go. Play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd down now, they need 7. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18, go.
Sign quarterback run here. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Line up the design keeper. And he He's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They'll throw it on first and goal. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun on third down. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. And this defense completes the goal line stand. What a start to their game as they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First play, Stroud's going to pass. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He rolls to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
Here we go.
This one's out to Miller, left side. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
18. What's up?
He running from the gun with Wright. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Right again. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
They run again with Wright. And they're turned away on third and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Lays out, what a catch! So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Play action, here's Stroud. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And he falls on his own miscue, and that sets him up with a first down. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Hand off, right, left, right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans get the game's first points here in the second. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! And he's dragged down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown. After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5, and now 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a biggest first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
19
They'll throw it here on 1st. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. He's going to throw it again. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. throwing it. Escapes the pocket. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders tie and can take the lead here in the second. One after from Carlson is up and good. And they'll take the lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. The right side, no one has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Stroud to throw on first down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
All right.
Third and long for him here. It's him on the in route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment.
On the quick. 118. What's up?
Here's a give for Wright. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Look the high, look the high. Here we go. 118. What's up? Bucky. Hey.
Throw here, third down. Still has some space inside the 35. And they get this down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
11. 118.
Third and long. They're going to throw. This connects with Higgins. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. Here we go. 14-yard line.
Now a run with Wright. He'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
All right.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Rank gets it, headed right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
They're down from the gun. Stroud. He'll have the first down and even more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Here we go. We speed left. Swap. Another swap. Good.
Right. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Second and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Oh, man. Tony. Why Tony? Good.
From the gun, Stroud. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal.
Now, this way. Under. 18. Look the hot. Good.
Throwing here just before halftime. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Texans push their lead to 6.
Raiders 7. Kaimi Fairbairn and the kickoff for Houston.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's out of bounds on that return block, as that takes us into the break. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Oh, man. 18.
Bigger play action with Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. 18. Okay.
To the air, Stroud. Finds the in route complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
18.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now third down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
18. South.
Looking to throw, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Here we go.
They go to him again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this could be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just...
Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story. And right now, that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Back to throw now. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to right. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. If we don't get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
One stop right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Well, you can see he gets the ball, and he sees a defender waiting for him right on the edge. And at that point, dead on arrival. A good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Stroud completes it quick. first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
18.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Nixon can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Oh, ready.
Shotgun now, first round. On the ground game works for the touchdown. The Texans take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans push the lead up to 12.
Raiders 14. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
36-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Now looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Working quickly here.
First down. A gain of 31 yards. First down, Raiders.
Working on first down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th.
Daniel Carlson on protocol after.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders trim the deficit down to 5.
Raiders 21.
After making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line, first and 10. Here's Stroud now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Nixon on the counter. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Another swap. Go get him, go get him. Look the high, look the high.
He's back to throw. He did it! He made the interception! And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Come on, come on.
This play is a design run. So call this a modest gain here, Brock. About 3 yards. Second down coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a fourth-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the games.
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this fourth quarter.
Texans 26.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He'll take this at the 10. Massive hit, the ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. And we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come here. The ball's going to come to you.
And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
36. Texans 46.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Running behind center with Wright. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's full with a nice pickup. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
All right. Good.
Running it with Wright. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
This is Wright. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Look at that. It's grabbed inside the 30. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It goes for 32 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston. Offense to the line fast. Round throwing here on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Why Tony? Tony.
To throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. And now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Fits it through the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They get 22 out of that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down. They're going to pass it here. Going deep here for the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
43, Texans 26.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. First thing on the ground. It's Woody Marks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Stroud off of play action. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 23-yard line.
Oh, right.
Back to throw. Stroud. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders take possession on his 13th INT of this season. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's go now.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Again to throw on 2nd. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throw here, 3rd down. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be hit by a defender and knocked away. Incomplete as the end zone look comes up empty, Brock. You've got a 4th down decision to make. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level?
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Second and 17 at the 29-yard line.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. From the gun, Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Houston calls it second timeout. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Swap. Another swap.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him.
It's a gain of
The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
First and 10 at the 20.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.